So I've always been really fascinated by science. I've always been really fascinated by this quest for discovering how the universe works. I've always been a big fan of science fiction. My first proper book that I can remember as a child is a big book of how things work. And for me, it's just part of life to try and discover, well, why is the universe the way it is? How does it work? Why are we the way we are? And in my earlier life, I was trained as a scientist. My background is in theoretical physics. And these days, I'm an ordained Buddhist. And I see both of those explorations as part of the same thing. I want to discover why the universe is the way it is, how does it work, and how are we within that. So on this 5-week course, I'm going to be exploring the threads of what is the nature of the universe, what is the nature of our minds and the universe we create with our minds. I'm going to be exploring those threads and the common threads between science and Buddhism. So we'll be looking at classical physics and how modern physics emerged out of that, and how much of that really is in tune with Buddhism as well, or indeed how much Buddhism is in tune with that modern expression of science. We're going to be looking at evolution. So evolution is like the central paradigm of modern scientific life and of Buddhism. We're going to be looking at modern technology and its effects on us and our mind. And we're going to be looking at lots of other areas like clear thinking, views and stories that we hold, and how we can be scientific and clear thinking in our approach both to our interest in science, but also our practice and our interest in Buddhism. So it's a 5-week course starting at the end of March, and it'd be great to see you there. It's always been a fascinating course. It's one of the courses I really enjoy running. It's one of the more unusual courses that I run. So yeah, do come along if you're interested. You don't have to be a scientist. You just have to be curious about the nature of the universe and curious about the nature of your mind and the nature of life itself. So see you there.